Hi guys, Elledani here, and today I am bringing you a huge post-holiday season sale haul. Last weekend, I happened to be at the mall with my mom. We walked into Macy's looking actually for some shoes for her, and I stumbled across their like holiday makeup kits that were like 50 to 75% off, so I really couldn't resist. After that, we went into Macy's backstage, and I found so much makeup super cheap just to kind of play with and try out. So let me show you what I got. First off, I got this Star Power eyeshadow palette. So cute and celestial. There's also something on the back to tell you what each color is, which I think is kind of cool. And on the inside, it is called an eyeshadow palette. I think if you had like a photo shoot or something, or were going for a weekend away and wanted to do a lot of neutrals with a touch of color, you could literally take this palette. And it comes with this big, beautiful mirror. That was normally $39 on the holiday special. I think I got that for half off, so it was like less than 20 bucks for Smashbox. Crazy for the quality. I will tell you most of what I got was NYX. I think the NYX was 50 or 75% off. I don't totally remember. I'm not seeing a receipt in this bag. So, I love dark neutrals, and I really love all kinds of foils, so I've been looking at this Love Disco. Let's take the plastic off this. That is the Love Disco palette. I love all the the metallic shimmer shades. That is absolutely my thing. If you see my makeup looks, you'll see a lot of that. And then I do use, I always use like a light transition shade, something even lighter at like my brow bone. So this palette is right up my alley. Though I do need maybe like a little bit of darker colors to add on to it, it's still great for that. We're gonna swatch this in a different video and do a whole look with it. This next one is the Love Lust Disco Foil Play. We're gonna take that out too, actually, because that's silly to keep that in the box. It's in like a really nice sturdy feeling container, but those are all beautiful foil shades. They also had this Soft Matte Lip Cream 8-piece vault. It was normally 38 bucks. I got it for half that with 8 pieces of NYX lip color, which they have great lipsticks in general. But we are going to swatch these. So I am going to do this on my forearm. I'm going to start just by cleaning that whole area. Because, as you'll learn, I am a germaphobe, and really careful about swatching and stuff like that, and being really hygienic, which, truthfully, I think everybody should have better practice in. It kills me when I'm like walking through a makeup store and somebody's digging their fingers into the product. I just hate it personally. This one is technically like a bubblegum pink, which is totally not my thing right off the bat, but I do have ideas for it right off the bat as well, so to kind of like darken it up and make it a little bit more edgy, but I will share those with you in a future tutorial. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This one is like a chocolate brown. Well, I thought it was going to be like almost like a milk chocolatey color, but it's actually like bronzish. That's beautiful. These don't actually have like names, they have numbers. That could be because it's a holiday set. It's like a coral color almost right here. This next color looks right up my alley. It's super like maroon and purple. So this color doesn't actually have a name, but honestly, I think it looks identical to, I think it's Transylvania in the Sabrina line. So we're going to check that as soon as I get done swatching the rest of these, and we'll see. So I actually forgot to compare these two colors. So I'm doing it now during editing. And I'm actually using my really awesome new LED light, which is coming in a video soon. If you look, these colors look almost identical. So this is Transylvania from the Sabrina line. And this is from the NYX Holiday Collection. I do still have them in the plastic just because I never took it off. So this is the Sabrina one. It's like really almost like a wine kind of color, super pretty and rich. So that one does look darker off the bat, but it also got a lot more color onto it. So yeah, guys, that is realistically like, these are seriously like the same color. There is a little bit more product on that one, so that's why it looks like that, but those are the same, guys. So if you have the Sabrina one already, I wouldn't even worry about trying to get this color. This is like a pretty metallic-y pink, which again is totally not my normal thing, but there are definitely looks that I might utilize it for. This is even like a darker pink. I love this one. Ignore that I apparently demolished there, which we will fix real quick. So this next one is an even like darker metallic-y pink, which again is not my normal style, but I like to experiment a lot with color, like ombre style looks and darkening up things that aren't typically darkened. So it's really why I wanted this whole set, just because I thought there was a lot I could do with it beyond my normal. That one is honestly really close to the last color. It's just a little bit more strawberry-ish. And then this last one I've actually been saving on purpose. I absolutely love it. It's this beautiful, like, metallic-y purple. I have so many ideas for that color. There's a few of these. So, like, this bronze, this, like, mulberry color, this dark purple, and even maybe, like, one of these two really hot pink colors, you can definitely expect to see in a tutorial really soon. So to remove this makeup, what I'm using is the Formula 10.0.6 Keep Me Clean Clarifying Wipes. I actually got these in a kit. It was like a travel set. They're absolutely amazing, and they're sensitive enough that they do not bother my skin at all. All right, let's keep going. So next, I had actually really been looking at a couple of these, which again, this will be featured in a later video. This is a holiday kit. I think I got this for $12, and I know like a full size of this product here is I think $14 by itself. It is the NYX Pore Filler Primer, the Matte Finish Spray, and the the HD Finishing Powder. We're just going to take a look at this finishing powder at least. So the pore filler, which that's definitely a sample, but I'm kind of still always happy for samples because my skin is so sensitive. I hate trying anything full on. Thus far, I'm really happy with a lot of NYX's spray, so I'm pretty okay with this. Oh, and it's actually a loose powder, which I didn't realize. So let's take a look. I'm just going to tap the tiniest bit onto my, oof. That comes out really hard and fast, so be really careful, guys. It is very full and very fine. It's like nice and dense and powdery. It actually looks like it immediately absorbed just a little bit of oil that was in an earlier video. So that's cool. At least it appears to work. The next, which I'm not, well, yeah, I guess I'll still swatch at least two of them. Next thing I have is the NYX Lip Lingerie, and I got like 3 of them in a set for like, I think $6 on sale or something, maybe 8. So this is the darkest. It's like another pretty mulberry color. These are definitely more like glosses. It's like a light pink color. I love to use lighter colors over other lip color as topper. And then a clear, which does actually have a lot of shine. I'm always looking for good clear gloss. Personally, if I have like a more basic look, I love clear gloss just on the top. Also love it to top other colors. The last things I'm going to show you from this particular part of the haul are 2 pure crystal clear lip duos. They're normally $36, $15 for their holiday bundle, and I think I paid like half of that. So I got a really beautiful, I don't know if you can see it in the light, like almost a shimmery gloss with like unicorn shimmer that's white. And then a kind of a nude color, so let's try them both. It's a little orangey for me, but I might find a use for it. This though, I love this already looking at it. It's actually pretty faint, which is fine. Probably can't even see the, oh, you can see the shine a little bit. So I love that lower one. My lip gloss collection probably quadrupled just from this one alone, just so you guys know. The next one is way more up my alley in terms of the lip color. So we have this like beautiful, that gorgeous red. I love red lips. And then this is almost like a goldish color, which is still iridescent and really beautiful. It's still pretty sheer. Get another coat on that. It's still pretty sheer, so I'll still get a lot of use out of that. And again, for Pure, you can't beat it. It's really high quality, cruelty-free products, which all of these companies are cruelty-free. Then, because I bought so much, I actually got this cute sleep mask, which, truthfully, light bothers me a lot while I'm sleeping, but so do things in my head, so this probably won't work for me, but I'm kind of just trying to like, oh, how cute. So not only it's like a really cute sleep mask, beauty sleep, it came with hair clips to help keep your hair back from around it. It is super cute, and it's actually super soft on the face. So I may use it more in like the early mornings when I'm trying to like chill out and the light won't let me, but to actually sleep in, I probably won't. We are moving on to the Macy's backstage part of the haul, which actually isn't that much. A couple of things I really liked though. What I got in Macy's backstage are definitely brands I wasn't even expecting to find at Macy's, just because they're more like drugstore brands, but they're still okay. One is the Lash and Brow Bond, which for whatever reason, I just don't have right now. These were like $1 a piece, so you can't really beat them. I know a lot of people like e.l.f. brushes. I am personally not a fan. They're just not dense enough for me. But these basic ones will be absolutely fantastic for my needs. I talked in an earlier video about not being so skilled with brows. I will probably never personally do big, heavy filled in brows, but I did find these brow sets, which I thought were kind of cool. So essentially you get a brow pencil, which one side is a comb, I'll show you both of these actually. So a brow pencil with one side being a comb. Oh, I lied. One side is actually like a spoolie, which you can't see through the plastic. A tiny brush. Tweezers, which is basically worth this $5 this was. A pair of tweezers that actually work well, which I don't know if they do yet. A pair of tweezers alone is almost that much. So it has brow wax, brow light, taupe, and soft brown. Although my hair is like black and purple, my natural hair color is actually a blonde. So my natural brows are pretty light, and I personally don't like to darken them. I almost feel like they kind of like reflect colors around them. I tend to keep them as is. This is literally just a larger version of the set. And there are actually a lot more color variations. There is highlight, blonde, medium brown, chocolate brown, and ash brown, which I feel like even if I don't use these all for eyebrows, I definitely use colors like this to as a base and to like sculpt my eyes when I'm doing more dramatic eye makeup looks. And this was $8, and it is, I mean, you can see it is absolutely huge. So I'm not super into brows. I kind of want to explore more, but I figured this would be great for home, and this would probably be great to travel with. In terms of drugstore brands, which I don't like a ton of them, but, you know, I do like them here or there. Profusion is one of my favorites. Right now in my eyes, it's actually all Juvia's Place. It is my first ever time trying them. Ulta had a sale, like, buy 2 palettes, get 1 free. So I got 3 of them. This one in particular, I wanted because it's green. The black that's in my eyes, which you really wouldn't even know is, like, a different company in my opinion. Like, I feel like it blended pretty well. It is actually Profusion. It's definitely not the same quality. I'm going to be completely honest right up front. It is definitely kind of dry and chalky compared to the very smooth and buttery colors of Juvia's Place. But there is also a huge price difference, and I think for the price point, Profusion is some of the best you can get, honestly. Which brings me to my next thing, is this mixed metal set. So it gives you a brush, a lip pencil, a pretty shimmery lip gloss that honestly looks a lot like the one we just got from Pure. And then this, which it's not super versatile, but I still feel like you can do a lot for it, and it's great for like layering and adding touch of color. I feel like some of the colors in here are kind of unique that you don't really see everywhere. So that's where I thought it was kind of cool. And that is all for today. All of that was like 50 to 75% off, which I absolutely jumped at because, I mean, at least this whole like NYX line I've been looking at, and I already actually have some of it that is put aside for another review video. Maybe I'll actually swatch all of this Love Lust Disco line together. That'd be kind of cool. So that's going to come in the next few days, I think. All of this makeup was dirt cheap. I could not complain, period. I have so much to play with. I have so much to work with and do tutorials with to bring you. Seriously, guys, about a month after Christmas, even like 2 weeks after Christmas, that's when you want to start shopping, because that's when all of the amazing holiday sets are going to go on sale. I want to say right after Christmas, they probably go on sale a little bit, but like I said, these were like 50 to 75% off, and then in the backstage part of Macy's, it was even better. After this, I did actually go to Ulta and got a few things that were crazy on sale, along with the Sabrina palette, which I will link right here. That's a video on its own, along with a full swatching and a makeup look from that Sabrina palette. So definitely check that video out. The one other thing I got that is more skincare and not makeup related is this Westinghouse facial brush, which is essentially like the Clairsonic brand that's really popular. I've kind of been debating one of these for a really long time. This one was at Macy's for 10 bucks, normally 20. Even at 20, it's really not a lot. I'm pretty happy with it, and I really like what it's doing for my skin. So I am actually going to do like a full video on this with a tutorial and how to use it and how I use it, at least. And where it kind of interjects into the rest of my skincare routine. So definitely watch out for that too. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I have so much to work with for future looks. If there's anything in particular you want to see work with, please let me know in the comments down below. If there's anything that you saw that you have, I'd love to know how you feel about it. Please comment below if you love something, hate something, anything you feel about any of the products that I've shown today. Definitely let me know. I'd love to like compare notes and see how we do with them. If there's something that you'd like me to go more in depth with or do a tutorial on that you saw today, please also let me know that. For sure, I'm going to do a brow tutorial. I'm going to do something with all of the Love Lust Disco items because I love this line and I love shimmer. Which is funny, I like love shimmer and color with my makeup, but if I were to show you my closet, it is literally straight black with maybe like a couple of things that aren't black. When it comes to makeup, I love color, and truthfully, I really just started to experiment with color more recently, and if you look at my Instagram lately, I love how it's going. I recently did a really cool rainbow look. Things that are like way outside of my comfort zone, but I'm still keeping like a very like essence of myself and what I've always done with my makeup. So I'm having a really, really good time exploring that. I would love to do a tutorial with the NYX photo finish set, which even if that's not a tutorial in itself, those 3 items will be a part of a larger tutorial. And I'd love to do a tutorial with this beautiful Smashbox set and see what we can do with some of these colors I wouldn't normally use. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. I have tons and tons and tons of makeup videos coming, along with a lot of other really cool stuff that is not all makeup related. So if you have anything to say about any of the products, remember, I'd love to hear from you, so please comment below.